Most traders open a chart and immediately look at the candlesticks. They hunt for patterns, draw lines, and add complex indicators to track the price. But they are completely ignoring the massive current moving underneath. Price only tells you what happened. It shows you that a stock went up or down. Volume tells you exactly how much money is backing that movement. It measures the actual capital driving the price. When you ignore the flow of money, you trade blind. This is why you buy into a breakout only to watch it instantly reverse, or short a drop only to get squeezed. You are reacting to surface ripples instead of the institutional tide. To fix this, we are going to walk through a strict 3-step checklist. You will learn to read volume the way professionals do. By applying this specific sequence before every trade, you ensure your entries align with genuine moves backed by serious capital, keeping you out of the traps designed to clear out retail accounts. Before we analyze the data, we have to unlearn a toxic habit. Most new traders look at their volume indicator, see a tall green bar, and assume it means massive buying pressure. If it's red, they assume pure selling. That logic is flawed. For every transaction in the market, there is one buyer and one seller. If you bought 100 shares, someone else sold you those exact 100 shares. Pure buying volume does not exist. Look at these volume bars. The color is utterly meaningless. Your trading platform simply assigns the color based on the candlestick directly above it. If the candle closed higher than it opened, the software paints the volume bar green. That is the entire calculation. So ignore the colors completely. The only piece of data that matters on a volume indicator is its vertical size. The height of the bar measures the true effort being exerted in the market at that exact price level. Once you strip away the color, reading the chart comes down to a simple equation. Volume represents the effort, the amount of money being spent. The size of the candlestick represents the result, how many points the price actually moved. This split screen chart shows a healthy baseline on the left. High effort yielded a large result, a tall candlestick. Now look right. We have the exact same massive volume bar, but a suspiciously small price candle. The money flows heavily, but the price refuses to move. This geometric mismatch is called absorption. Retail traders are aggressively buying, but a large institutional player is quietly sitting at that level, absorbing every buy order by selling their shares. The final scenario happens when the price climbs steadily, but the volume bars underneath are unusually small. Minimal effort is creating a strong result. This simply means the opposing side has completely abandoned the field. No one is left to sell, so the price drifts higher with zero resistance. Pinpointing these specific mismatches between effort and result acts as an early warning system. It exposes where institutions are trapping retail capital, giving you an advantage before the price inevitably turns. To find those traps, we use a technique called volume spread analysis. This method tracks institutional footprints at major turning points by studying how price and volume interact at the extremes of a trend. The first pattern appears at the bottom of a crash, when the entire market is in a full panic. You'll see a massive bearish candle with incredibly high volume, but strangely, it doesn't close at the bottom of its range.
This chart shows exactly what that looks like. The long lower wick on this final candle, paired with the huge volume spike below, is a clear footprint. Smart money stepped in and bought up the retail panic, stopping the fall. This is stopping volume. The inverse of this is the buying climax. On this ascending chart, the absolute peak of the uptrend forms a massive green candle aligned perfectly with the tallest volume spike. The public buys out of FOMO, while institutions unload their positions. The second warning sign is volume divergence. As the chart stays on screen, notice how the price pushes higher, but the volume bars steadily shrink. The fuel is running out. Both the buying climax and volume divergence suggest that institutional support is gone. The rally is hollow, sustained by late retail buyers. By recognizing these specific visual signatures, you know when the buying pressure is artificial. You can then secure your profits and step aside, right before the trapped liquidity forces a reversal. Theory only pays off when it becomes a rigid routine. Before you click buy or sell on your next setup, you must run through this 3-step execution checklist. Step 1. Force a zoomed-out perspective. Switch your chart to a 15-minute time frame or higher. Gauge whether the macro volume trend is increasing or drying up, and spot any unusual institutional spikes before zooming into your local setup. Step 2. Establish your key battlegrounds. Draw strict support and resistance lines. You will now observe volume behavior exclusively when the price interacts with these exact boundaries. If the price breaks through your resistance line, you check the effort. A valid breakout requires a large price candle accompanied by a massive surge in volume. That confirms institutional capital is pushing through the ceiling. If the price breaks resistance, but the volume stays flat, consider the trade invalid. Without a volume surge, it is a high-probability trap designed to trigger impulsive buyers before the price collapses back down. Step 3 is a requirement of patience. Do not enter a trade on the initial breakout candle. Even if the volume is high, you must wait for the dust to settle. You require a no-supply test. Watch this diagram. After the breakout, wait for the next candle to pull back to the line. Notice how the volume drops to near zero during this dip. That microscopic volume indicates the sellers have no interest. The test is passed. Rigidly waiting for that low-volume pullback is what transforms trading from emotional guesswork into a methodical, data-verified process. You enter when the evidence suggests the path of least resistance has likely shifted in your direction. You now have a complete framework. You know to disregard the distraction of color, identify the absorption traps holding price in place, and strictly validate every breakout before risking your capital. Price can be manipulated in the short term, but volume cannot be hidden. It is the footprint left behind by institutional money. Open your favorite stock chart right now. Locate the last major breakout and retroactively test this 3-step checklist. You will see the difference between the moves that lasted and the ones that were designed to fail. Conclude that integrating this volume analysis checklist is the line separating those who donate their money to the market from those who trade alongside the institutions.